is Gambino Hillary, an architect behind the political revolutionaries of Africa. It is a Facebook page. I'm also found at igahillary@yahoo.com. I would like to tell you Africans that what we are seeing in Africa is called African colonialism. I know you have never heard this word from nowhere, from nowhere, like a professor. But this is a new terminology I have coined, I have paraphrased, whereby when Africa got independence, we see the political stage was taken up by a small political class that was interested in feeding their stomachs, exploiting their fellow masses, their fellow Africans. That's what I call African colonialism. You ask yourselves, we have almost spent a half century independent, but how come Africa is embroiled in poverty, disease, illiteracy, perpetual underdevelopment? It is because this small political class, has exploited fellow Africans mercilessly, very mercilessly. They are invested to feed their stomachs. That's why in Africa we see leaders are changing constitutions so that they can overstay on power. We are seeing them corrupting the legislature. Indeed, in Africa we don't have a legislature. It is a class of sycophants. They go by the whims of their political father and their political mistress. We don't have legislature. They are stooges. To the extent that this bandwagon has also been taken up by our religious leaders in Africa. They are given envelopes and they have become tongue-tied. They have conspired with this small political class to exploit masses. This is what I call African colonialism. We see Africans exploiting their fellow Africans. Otherwise, what is the way forward? It is me and you to change the mindset of Africans. We need a new peasant revolution. Say, enough is enough, you people, you have exploited us. Everywhere you stand, if you belong to the intelligentsia, you belong to the elite class, please have a mercy for your Africa. Start talking to peasants and they become informed of the political status quo so that we can send away these vampires, lunatics, goons, logs. They have exploited us for a very long period of time, Africans. And it is our noble responsibility as Africans who received education to change the mindset of the peasantry, and they get informed of these political vampires who have exploited us. Even they have liaised with Euro-Asia neo-colonialists. So because they support their overstay on power, they are given contracts to construct roads. Prices are inflated. So these African colonialists have liaised, they have conspired with these Euro-Asian neo-colonialists to keep on exploiting Africa because they are interested in feeding their stomachs and those of their kiss and kin. This is the Gambino Hillary, the true terrorist, academic bandit, a moving encyclopedia. Please remain positive.